Good morning. Um, Today, I would like to discuss with you a judgment about uh, sexual harassment of women at workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act, Act 14 of 2030. This is AR 2020 Supreme Court 3040, Punjab and Sindh Bank and other versus Durgesh Kuwar. See, actually, Visaga case was decided for giving protections to workmen. Several guidelines were given, and later that transformed into this present act, sexual harassment of women at workplace. See, actually, what all are the procedure to be followed has been detailed in this judgment. Dhananjaya Chandrajud vs. Ajay Rastogi. Act 2013, that means Sexual Harassment of Women Act, provide protection against sexual harassment of women at the workplace as well as for the prevention and redressal of complaint of sexual harassment. So they say sexual harassment at workplace is an affront to the fundamental rights of a woman to equality under Article 14 and 51 and our right to live with dignity under Article 21 of the Constitution, as well as our right to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. Clause C of Section 4.2 indicates that one member of the Internal Complaints Committee ICC has to be drawn from amongst a non-governmental organization or association committed to the cause of women or person familiar with issues relating to sexual harassment. This is what crux of the matter. Actually, the respondent was appointed as a probationary officer of Punjab and Sindh Bank. She was posted at Indore. There, she seems to have lodged a complaint about some mismanagement, fraud, deception, bank fraud, so many things. See, that was complaint sent to several zonal officers, appellate authority, and this resulted. She was transferred. Then that transfer order was challenged before the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, and the order was stayed. Then it was the transfer order was passed, and finally. The division bench also confirmed that the ground for transfer was violation of the circular of the bank as well as guidelines issued by Ministry of Finance in the Department of Financial Service. So then 136 appeal was filed. The main reason was is this what they say. They have when the ICC committee member was not as directed by the act. How? Because the MS Rashmita Kwara AGM is spouse of a retired general manager. Then Seema Gupta, who was independent member, he was panel advocate and he was defending the bank case. Therefore, they have rejected and quashed the appointment of member, social interest member. Therefore, see, Act Section 3 of the Act says prevention of sexual harassment. This you have to follow. No woman shall be subject to harassment at any workplace. Need not be a bank, even an ordinary export company, advocate office, anywhere that could be implied or explicit promise of preferential treatment in her employment, threat of detrimental treatment in her employment, our present and future employment or status threat, interference with our work or creating, intimidating or offensive or hostile work environment, humiliating treatment. All this section 3 says. Section 4 says the internal committee shall consist how this should be a committee member. The present appointment was not in conformity with this. That therefore the allegation against Seema Gupta, so many things. Subsequently, they have removed it also. The High Court has categorically held that the transfer is not sustainable. Therefore, in order to consistent with the need to preserve dignity of a woman employee, it was stated she was unfairly treated. Therefore, he was allowed to work at indoor. So, kindly, this sexual harassment was periodically reported. It's not that even in film industries, then the short film producers, serial producers, it's all also coming under a company, industry, whatever it may be. Any workplace, that place, if she is being harassed, that should be checked, there should be a committee, including judicial committee. Even when one of the Supreme Court judge was also accused of woman harassment, there was a committee, and finally that committee has given different opinion about the genuineness of the complaint and truth or falsity of the complaint. That was there, and like that, every High Court has got their own ICC committee, including Madras High Court as well as Madurai Branch High Court. There is also a committee, so you can lodge a complaint against them. But at the same time, it is also duty of the court to look into whether that provisions, as that of SC/ST Atrocities Act, whether that was abused or misused to get over their delinquency or previous enmity, or to suppress their misdeeds. These sort of complaints could be lodged. Therefore, we should be very careful. And nowadays CCTV cameras are being installed and almost everywhere. Still, it is surprising, after this installation of CCTV camera, still the DVSC, Department of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, are recovering huge amount of money as well as jewels from the, particularly in the sub-registrar office. Then what happened to CCTV camera, God only knows. Even that's why this damage of CCTV camera, tampering with the CCTV camera, should be brought under Public Property Damage and Destruction Act, and that should be seriously viewed. A separate complaint should be filed against the hearing officials, and there should be a monitoring committee to check the CCTV cameras periodical recording. And that apart, I would like to suggest that an organization, non-governmental organizations, should be recognized and empaneled, and this every month or every week CCTV coverage should be circulated to them, so that they can find whether this was properly recorded or not, any misuse of the CCTV camera. This will also help, and particularly in the police department, women harassment is excess. And later on, I do not know, even despite so many complaints, other thing, police officers are misbehaving with their subordinate women officials and inciting them to commit offences under Women's Harassment and other act. This is what happening. So this Women Harassment Act should be strictly gone through, and everybody should check that this ICC internal committee appointments are as per the act or not. So it is your duty to go into, particularly the women organizations, Women Lawyers Association must concentrate on these issues, and whenever the court must also take note of that, The main object is to give protection to the woman. Best wishes.